Warning, Google strikes deal with AP to enhance Gemini AI chatbot with real-time news. Now, you can read the whole article over at discern.tv, but I just want to cut to the chase here. This is an acceleration faster than one I would have expected. We knew that there was going to be an eventual merger between artificial intelligence and the news. Why? Because it makes sense. I've long said that the biggest challenge with AI is not that it's going to become Skynet and we're going to have robot dogs flying around with machine guns. It's not that it's going to just replace all of us and make it to where none of us have jobs anymore. That's probably going to happen, by the way. That's not the biggest challenge. No, the biggest challenge with AI is that it's going to work. It's going to make things, quote unquote, easier for us. It's going to make us dependent. And we are going to, at least in the short term, we are going to have our lives enhanced in many ways as a result of artificial intelligence, especially artificial general intelligence. But in the meantime, we're going to be using these AI agents that, such as Gemini, and it'll make things easier. And it makes sense in a lot of ways, especially in an industry like legacy media. They are dying. They need better revenue sources. And they're losing their viewership already, so they might as well cut a deal with the devil, right? The devil in this case, of course, is Google. And as far as Gemini is concerned, and to be clear, OpenAI, ChatGPT, has already cut deals with other news organizations and with the AP. The idea here is that they can take in real-time news as it happens and disseminate it through AI agents that'll be on your phone, on your computer, hopefully, Lord willing, not in your Neuralink or anything like that. Hopefully, you're not going to get it beamed directly into your head, but you're going to be able to get real-time news in a way that is very different from it is today. Sure, we've got apps, great. We got websites we can go to, great. But imagine being able to go to this one place and it's able to take the news and present it to you how you want it, whether you want it long or short, whether you want it biased in one direction, biased in a different direction. It will be able to not just read the news, but learn how you want the news presented to you. It'll be able to pull from multiple sources. It will be able to, in many ways, improve the way that we ingest our news. It'll give us the news that we want to hear. It'll give us the news, it'll present the news in a way that we want to hear it or read it or whatever, and it'll make things easier. Again, this move in a bubble doesn't do a whole lot to harm us, other than it will, of course, enhance the bias of the artificial intelligence agents that utilize it for data, because the Associated Press is left-wing, as are, I'm certain, pretty much every news outlet that ChatGPT and Gemini and all the others, maybe not Grok, but all the others will grab. They're going to take left-leaning perspectives and biases and integrate that into their AI further than what they've already done, because they have already done that to some extent. Is this a huge risk? No. This is just, it's a step. It's a step towards not just integration, but implementation into our day-to-day lives. And every step brings us closer to the future that I am most concerned about, and that's one where, again, maybe not you, maybe not me, but the vast majority of Americans, the vast majority of people in Western society are not only dependent upon artificial intelligence to be able to survive, but they are essentially slaves to it. Let's spread the truth together. You can connect with me on X at JD Rucker, or you could subscribe to my Rumble channel, jdrucker.com/rumble, jdrucker.com/rumble.